A total of 9 people, which includes 5 authorities from a boarding school, have been arrested in the gang rape case of a class 10 student in Dehradun. The teenager was allegedly raped by her seniors, which includes 2 boys from class 10, 2 others from class 12 that have been arrested. We're giving in reports here that she has even become pregnant. Shocking details that have emerged here. The role of the school authorities as well for a cover-up, who allegedly tried to terminate the pregnancy by drugging the girl, by threatening her, and even supported the juvenile boys by transferring them to another branch of the same school. This incident has come to light a month since the rape took place.
हमारे थाना क्षेत्र में एक बोर्डिंग स्कूल है, वहाँ पे 10th की एक छात्रा है, कक्षा 10 की छात्रा है, उसके साथ उसी के स्कूल के कुछ लड़कों द्वारा उसका शारीरिक शोषण किया गया। और जब उसने इस लड़की ने इस बात की जानकारी कॉलेज प्रशासन को दी, तो कॉलेज प्रशासन ने उल्टा उस लड़की को दबाव बनाया कि वो इस बारे में कहीं पे भी कोई जिक्र ना करे। उसके बाद लगभग 1 महीने के बाद जब उस लड़की को मासिक धर्म नहीं हुआ, तो उसने इस बात को जब कॉलेज में बताया, तो कॉलेज प्रशासन के लोगों ने कल उसको डिस्ट्रॉय कराने के लिए उसको डॉक्टर को पास ले गए। इस तरह के जो कॉलेज प्रशासन है उसके डायरेक्टर हैं और एक उसके प्रिंसिपल हैं कॉलेज के, और एक एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव हैं और उनकी वाइफ है एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव की, और एक आया है। टोटल 5 लोग कॉलेज प्रशासन के और 4 जो लोग हैं वो स्टूडेंट हैं जिनके द्वारा ये घटना की गई थी।
Let's get in more inputs. We have with us our correspondent Tanima with these inputs. Shocking details coming in. One, that you have 4 juvenile boys involved in this crime and school authorities involved in this cover-up here as well. How many school authorities arrested in this case so far, Tanima?
That's right, Seher. As you heard the police bite over there talking about the number of people who have been arrested who are part of the school administration, the principal, the director of the trust, the administrative head, his wife and the warden, all have been charged with conspiracy by the police in this case. What they are telling us, these shocking details which have emerged from the investigation so far, is that on 16th of September, this girl had in fact approached the warden of her hostel and told her that she was experiencing these symptoms, that she could be pregnant. The warden took her to the administrative head's wife, who made her take a pregnancy test, and the test turned out to be positive. This was on 16th of September, and right after that the police are saying that a chain of events was set into place by the school authorities. First, they tried to drug the girl and terminate her pregnancy. Secondly, they threatened her and asked her not to speak about this incident to anybody, to her near and dear ones, to her parents or her sister who studies in the same school. And also, thirdly, they transferred these 4 juvenile accused boys from that school branch to another branch nearby. All these, the police are telling, are attempts to cover up the entire matter, and also, of course, drugging this girl who was in a very vulnerable stage and had in fact approached the school authorities seeking help, but instead of helping her, they threatened her and drugged her. And so the police are telling us is that they have taken all these 5 school administrative personnel into custody and are going to question them further in order to find out more about this case. Seher.
Right, Tanima, has there been a medical practitioner involved in this as well?
At this point in time, Seher, what the police are telling us is that today, in fact, they are making the girl undergo another medical examination, because as the story mentioned, that this entire incident has come into light only yesterday, once the teenager's parents approached the police with this entire complaint. And it's been 1 month since the incident. The police are still trying to figure out whether there are more people involved or not. So far, these 9 people have in fact been named and arrested. In this case, 4 of them, of course, juvenile, they have been picked up and not really arrested by the police. They will be produced in front of a juvenile court. But these 5 school authorities, their role is being examined very closely, because the police believe that the conspiracy that followed this entire incident is also extremely serious and crucial for them to crack this case. Seher.
Right, Tanima, of course, these are details that are still trickling in here on this case. Is the school still being allowed to function? Has the school been shut down though?
What we are being told by our sources, Seher, is that the functioning of the school has of course been disturbed to some extent ever since this complaint was put in by the parents of this young teenager to the police yesterday in the evening. They have of course gone to the school and started questioning some of the people, arresting 5 of the school authorities and also picking up 4 boys who are allegedly involved in the incident. To some extent the school functioning has been affected. Seher.
Tanima, thank you for getting us those inputs. This is